Okay, hey Bob, this is Caleb. I'm making a video for you to add posts to WordPress. And when I say that, I mean blog posts specifically. In WordPress, they're split up between posts and pages, and for your blog specifically, we're going to be using posts. So when you're at the front end of your website, and your address will look a little different to this after migration, but WP admin, and you'll see a login screen. I'm already logged in, that's why let me go directly back there, but you'll see a login screen. You'll type your username, your password, and then you'll log in, and then you'll see this back end where you have the dashboard over here, Right here you see posts, and when you hover over posts, you see all posts, add new, and categories and tags. Add new and categories are the ones we're going to be playing with today. So let's go ahead and add new to add our first blog post in. This is where you'll put your title, and you want to do that immediately when you come in. Here you have a choice to use it using Divi or the default editor. If you're not using a Divi theme, you're not going to have this choice here, and it's just going to be put into the default editor automatically. But for these purposes, we'll be using the default editor. So go ahead and select that. And here you can see where you would begin to type your posts, and then let's say maybe we add an image. And then maybe we add some more text. And with this little add button over here, I'm doing all of the heavy lifting. I'm adding new posts, I'm so and so. Another important thing I want to show you over here is the settings. So when you're in this backend creating the post, you instead of block, click document, and you want to scroll down, and now you see categories. So here's where when you're writing a post, you can say, hey, I want this blog post to be in the From Our Bookshelf category. And we'll click that. And then this post will be marked and show up when that category is called. Another really important thing to do for every post that you create is add a featured image. And you do that by clicking the down arrow here and then adding an image like that. That's really the most important things for adding a post. But right now I want to show you, the last thing you'll do is hit publish. Yes, I'm ready to publish. Now, because we did From Our Bookshelf, this post will show up in the From Our Bookshelf category. I'm going to go show you that on the front end. And here you can see title, We didn't add a featured image, that's why it shows up a little wonky. But had we, it would show up right here, just like the rest of them. So another thing I want to show you is categories. If you hover over posts in the back end and you go to categories, here's where you can add some more categories. I know that you're probably going to have more than From Our Bookshelf and investment philosophy, so I want to show you where to create it. All you need to really do is create the name here. You don't really need to worry about slug or the parent category, and just create a new category. I'm going to go ahead and delete that because we do not want that one. And I'm going to do the same thing for your post. But before we go there, I want to go to all posts, and I want to show you how to add a category from right here. So instead of going to edit, which would take you into the editor that we first began in, you can actually go here, hit quick edit, and select your categories from here. And this will let you do a very quick interface for you to add categories and take away categories for every one of your posts, all of them at the same time. So right now, I'm going to show you how to trash a post, because we don't want this test title showing up where it shouldn't be, right? So I'm going to go ahead and trash that. Okay, and let's see, editor Yoast. One more thing I wanted to show you, and this is something I'm going to go ahead and add on your site for you. I'm going to add a plugin called Yoast. It helps you write blogs. It's generally for SEO purposes, but it has a lot of good fundamentals for writing blog posts. And okay, that one's activated. So now when we go back to posts, and because I already deleted the title post, I'm going to go into a different one. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to go to view there. That takes me to the front end of the post. I want to go to the back end where I can edit it. So I'm going to click edit. Okay, right here. So this is what you saw the title, here are the text blocks. If you hit document, you can come over here and see we have our category selected, our feature image put in. Okay, that's great. Down here is where you can actually learn a lot about proper rules and guidelines for writing blogs. So when you hit readability, you'll see that the copy score is a 22.9 in the test, so it's very difficult to read. So I want to make shorter sentences and use less difficult words to make these sentences work. Now, this is in Latin, it's dummy text, right? But the rules are what's important to follow. Now, if you were to, let's say we're writing about gamblers ruin specifically. And so for an example for you, your keywords might be a real estate investment strategy. Inefficient assets may be a whole category, key phrase for you. But when we put in a key phrase, then we can go to SEO analysis right here and see literally all of the rules that make this blog post really strong for SEO. So here's the simple one, the text length. It only contains 161 words. So Yoast is telling us that we need at least 300 to be able to rank well and score well in SEO. So while you're writing your blog posts, I understand that SEO isn't a huge thought for you right now, but while you're writing it, you might as well follow the best rules and guidelines you can while you're doing it and learn good habits. You know what I mean? So I thought that was a good thing to show you, to add a little bit of value to your blog post writing. And that will be it for the video. So let me know if you have any more questions and you comment down below. Thank you. Bye-bye.